Hello, I'm Guy Woodford, and I'd like to bring you answers to some of the key questions addressed in the Third World Highways Roundtable on connected construction. As the industry recruits a workforce that is new to construction and site safety, what potential for delivering improved site safety does the adoption of machine control technologies offer?
I think from a safety benefit, it's a no-brainer, Guy. I think the fewer people you have moving around the machine is the number one opportunity to impact safety on the job site. And we've seen that from the very early days as we got started in this technology.
Fantastic. And Magdas, your perspective here on the safety aspect of adopting the technology?
Well, I think this is one of the most important things to be able to get to autonomy overall, right? So we need to get safety sorted, otherwise we're not going to get to the next step. I would say that all of us here on this call, I'm quite sure, are doing the same thing, and also the OEMs. We're working hard to make sure we have sensors on the machines, to make sure that we actually are getting to the next step. We have to make sure that if we have sensors on the machine, why are we not making sure that we can standardize certain things to be able to communicate with these sensors? Sometimes we're putting additional sensors on, even though the sensors are there, right? And I think that is a key thing to make this happen. All in all, I would say legislation is also a driver into this as well, because I think that even though we are driving towards this because it's a logic to create technology, create safer machines, I think that to have less people around the machines is a logic completely. But without legislation to support this, it's going to take longer time. And that is what concerns me sometimes, that we are not seeing maybe a higher interest, I would say, from legislators.
Sure. And Murray, from your perspective on this, on the safety aspect of this technology?
Customers, they're asked about what are their top concerns. Safety is always one of the top 2 or 3 items. So from a customer standpoint, it's very high. As Elwin said, from the autonomy standpoint, you're creating all these sensors. Now, those sensors now can be used to create bubbles around the machine. And so in reality, safety can come before autonomy, because autonomy has a lot more things. And so now the move towards it, though, is benefiting the safety side. So now we'll be able to go off and actually create safety systems, put those in place, I think, before we get to these fully autonomous vehicles on a job site. It's got to be a push from more than just the 3 of us or the equipment manufacturers to get there.